Hey, this is my first time making this video. Talking, and I would like to share a few things about me. I First things first is I'm an introvert. I don't talk a lot, and all the time I be to myself just to stay away from trouble. Most of the time, what I do is often exercise a lot. I play games, and most often I just be at work, and I just, you know, I always find a way to make myself small. Whether it is something I see on YouTube or something on my mind that just makes me smile. I don't often talk a lot because I just have a hard time making friends. Have a hard time building a relationship with a lot of people. I have a small group of friends, and I tend to not talk to them a lot. I have long distance friends. And in my life, I just, stay to myself. I take long walks, and just control my mental state. And I am also single. I have a fear of talking to women. Yeah. Uh, I, I guess I just don't like my voice. It's what it is. I always never like my voice. That's why I don't talk to camera a lot. And I, for years, I always have a hard time, having a relationship with a woman. I've been single all my life, so yeah. I just do like short talks to women. Like I just say hello, how's it going, and then that's good. And I always say you're pretty. And yeah, I just make a short talk. I, I just don't want to, do 10-minute, 20-minute conversation. I'm just not that built. I just start conversations like in 10 to 20 seconds. Yeah, I'm still thinking about you know my brother. He's passed away this year from a car accident, and I've been on a very roller coaster since. I just always been this way. I never have luck in a lot of things. Really, it just has always been this lonely. I've always been this sad, and most of my time I just be to myself. Just like I feel like I'm nothing. And you know, I always have that circle that everyone just look at me in more a more negative way. Yeah. I never been that much of a good looking guy. I'm weak, skinny. Well, I'm being skinny. I'm about 168, 67 pounds. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of weight. I think I lost about 50 pounds around 2 years ago, 2, 3 years ago, because I always look at the mirror and just, I need to change. And here I am. I made that change. Still nothing. But, you know, at least I tried. At least I tried. Uh, yeah, I have a soft side. Really, I just don't. I'm just afraid of women. Yeah. I just hate being. I have an emotion sickness, and I just, I just have a fear that every woman that I met is just afraid of me, and I just can't help the feeling that I not good enough for them, or I'm just, I'm just way out of their league. Yeah, they prefer bigger men. I prefer them. Look at me, I'm not that good, but you know, at least, I stayed out trouble. That's one good thing. Each and every day, I always feel like I'm trapped in a box. You know, hopefully something good will happen in my life. Look at me, I'm just now pointing a camera, you know, talking to you. And, that's pretty much how sad I am. Talking to myself, and you know, and I never get much acquainted to anyone except when I get with a job, and just be back and do the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I just love doing exercises. I love I love doing this. It's just it just keeps my mood afloat. You know, you gotta stay healthy. You gotta be your best shape possible. That's what I always do. I always eat healthy too. Like I love to cook, and I just love to explore. I wish I wish I would explore. Like I never travel. I always wish I would. Ride a plane. You know, just ride a plane. I want to soar the skies. Like do something. Meaningful. I may end up gone. In this world, and I would like to explore. That's one. That's one wish I would like to have in my life. You know. Oh, and another wish. I wish a woman would like me. You know, a woman would love me. Actually, yeah. You know, that'll be okay with, having a family, you know, with the woman I love. And that'll be great also. Because, I've always been this sad in my life. Yeah. I just wanted a spark in my life. That's all it takes. Yeah. My type of woman I like is, you know, curvy, very beautiful. It could be any race. Loves to smile. Personality, you know, is very great. Loves to dress. Loves anime. Loves TV. Loves video games. And I always loved her sport. And, I wish I had someone like that. And I just love to do all sorts of things to make me happy. I love food as well. Like, I definitely love restaurants, especially IHOP. IHOP is really good. Like, I've been going there very, very much to keep my mood right. Every time I exercise, I just end up going to IHOP and take a few walks. We'll do a lot of leg work to see my mother because I also lost my father. I have a stepfather. Yeah, I lost my father since 2016. So yeah, I lost a father and a brother. You know, and yeah, that's why I'm in such a you know I'm in such a roller coaster because my life would have been a lot better. You know, especially try to have like a relationship and such. Yeah, if a woman were to come towards my life, I'll be happy. Yeah, that's one good thing. You know, that happens in my life is to have that spark to make me happy. Oftentimes, she'll just make me happy. She will always brighten up my morning and always cooks me. I'll cook for her, she'll cook for me, and you know, we'll just be there. We always be each other, and you know, a girl that will make me smile day by day, rubbing my shoulders, just to say everything will be all right. But I doubt that. I'm not that good at women. I'm just speaking to my this right here. I'm just not that good, but I'm just speaking to this because I'm just saying it for myself. Like, I have it hard most of my life. You know, always been this alone. Always been so introverted. Always been this single. Yeah, it's it's always been that way. Yeah, nothing changed. I'll never change. I mean, if I do like 1,000 exercises, then it just won't happen. Like, just gotta keep moving. Bad, bad days makes good men. Hard times makes strong men. And I gotta always be positive myself. Hopefully I get out of this storm. I wanted to move out. I wanted to have my own place. I always wanted to go to the gym to, you know, to be very masculine, very attractive. And, you know, I've been learning how to shave and cut my own hair. So that's good. Yeah. I guess that's it. I hate talking to the camera, but yeah. So glad you hear my voice. That's about it. See ya. Life is expensive. Quality tools don't have to be. That's why over 75 million customers have made Harbor Freight America's #1 tool.